And this is what's happening more generally, and perhaps more widely than any one of us are aware, is that there is a remnant awakening. The Bible's always talked about a remnant, hasn't it? The minority, the love of most growing cold, but the love of the few growing hot. This is what I'm talking about, the remnant. The vast majority won't care, won't know, won't want to hear, won't want to spend time listening. A small company of believers waking up, and they are aware of the shift in the spiritual atmosphere of the churches. They're aware of, in other words, spiritual reality versus the gloss and shine and veneer of that which is served up to us on Sundays. I'm furious about the general standards in the church that contribute to the dislocation and disintegration of the family. Husbands and wives, Christian husbands and wives, and children suffering appallingly. And though being misunderstood by the majority, they tremble at the word of God and refuse darkness, though it's labelled as light. They refuse the evil, though it's labelled as good. Let me just hopefully encourage you that faithfulness and obedience always looks strange in an apostate landscape. It looks unusual, it looks unnecessary, it looks over the top, it looks too intense. I've even known supposedly senior, mature men of God in senior positions of leadership in the church accusing those who express this training of anguish, this awakening to spiritual reality as, believe it or not, as mental illness. This is how far we have fallen. That those who lead the church and teach the church actually accuse those who are expressing God-given lament about apostasy as being mentally unwell. And so if you're expecting to be understood or applauded or received, you're not going to be. We are not going to be. And yet there is a great profound comfort within the company of the remnant that we'll come to.